Good evening, everybody. My name is Joe Sage, and I'm one of the assistant principals here at Faribault High School, and we want to welcome you to our Performing Arts Center here for an absolutely, amazing evening of music ahead. I had a flashback, actually, as I came on stage. I felt like it was just a short time ago we were up here apologizing for weather delays and 10 and 12 inches of snow every other week with these concerts. And now we are prepared to embark on a week of around 50-degree weather, which is going to be absolutely incredible. But tonight is going to be such a wonderful performance. I'd like to thank a few people before we get started. The first would be Mr. Timmer and Mr. Sloan, who I get the honor of watching these two wonderful educators interact with your sons and daughters on a daily basis. And it is because of them that we're able to put such two incredible programs in front of you tonight. Can we give Mr. Timmer and Mr. Sloan a round of applause, please? I also always like to take a second and speak with the parents and thank all of you for everything that you have done for the students that are in front of us tonight. We know that we owe you so much for their accomplishments, and we appreciate all you do. Students, can we give all of our family members a round of applause? Moms, dads, uncles, brothers, and sisters. They do a lot for you. And now we have a group of students out here in the audience that you will soon hear perform, and a group of students behind us, and these students are scholars, both on and off the stage. I have the distinct honor of being able to tell you that these kids do an incredible job performing, but they do an incredible job in the classroom too. Academically, they are second to none. And we want to recognize and honor that. So parents, can we give our students a round of applause for being scholars? We're very proud of you here at Faribault High School. So without further ado, our concert band and Mr. Timmer. Thank you very much.
So the students on stage, they have a really, really unique challenge. They only meet, sorry, I feel like I'm standing right in front of somebody, so I'm going to move just a little bit. So they have a unique challenge because they only meet every other day. Thankfully, next year, they will be able to meet every day as ninth graders, our incoming ninth graders will be able to meet every day. But they do an awful lot of really great work. They meet all the same challenges as our older students in Wind Ensemble. They have the same number of pet bands. They have the same number of other extra performances. And they do this all with every other day. So they're doing an absolutely fantastic job. And I couldn't really be more proud of what they do. They're really doing an absolutely great job. You may notice that we don't have our Wind Ensemble here this evening. And that's just because they've had a couple of extra performances in February. So we gave them the night off on account of those extra performances. Our last and final tune is Aladdin. And we hope you enjoy.
Well, we thought we would experiment there a little bit and try some combinations of some Brazilian jazz with string orchestra. Thankful for these folks that helped me, Miles Johnson on drums, my son Mikael Sloan on piano, Lizzie Cooper on vocals, doing a nice job. Hard to do in this situation without a monitor to hear what you're singing, so it was very good. I feel like I missed somebody. And Kylie playing upright bass on that. If you've never heard Girl from Ipanema, those are some of the old classics from the 60s. Desafinado. Sorry if Gustavo, if I'm mispronouncing that. We have a Brazilian exchange student here, so he's probably laughing at my pronunciations here. But we're going to end with a great piece of music by Richard Meyer called Emerald Falcon. This will feature Maddie Klecker on violin, Kylie on bass. This will be, it's really, I just thought it was a neat combination, emeralds, because of the dancers, and because the falcon, that's our mascot. So this was a fun piece for us to put together. So thank you for coming. Hope you have a good rest of the evening. And here is Emerald Falcon.